On this episode with Dan on the Street, Dan meets up with the Desantis Foundation's very own Michelle Desantis and Jay Chazanoff. Next on Dan on the Street.
We're about to meet Dan on the Street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the Street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the Street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the Street, yeah. 10314, just knock on Grace Foundation's door. If you really want to meet Dan on the Street, yeah. Dan on the Street.
And joining us today from the Grace Foundation is Michelle Desantis and Jay Chazanoff from the Desantis Family Foundation. Also from the Dayhab crew, we have Dan, Zanib, and Nick. So thank you for coming and joining us. Our participants have a couple questions for you, but before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about, besides the Grace Foundation, what other organizations do you guys work with and participate in? And you guys are such a giving family. Can you share a little bit?
I'd be delighted to. And thank you for having us today. The Grace Foundation is one of many. We're fortunate to be in a position that we're able to reach out to the entire community. And over the years, we've worked closely with the JCC and some of their programs that are designed for children with special needs or children with other forms of challenges. We've worked with many of the schools on Staten Island that are also designed for children, who face challenges. And we've funded many projects for them. But when we formed the foundation, the original design was one child at a time. So over the course of the years, in many cases, we've worked with individual families, and for that individual family, funding a need that may have existed.
When we hear the names Desantis and Chisholm, we think all the people on Staten Island that benefit from your generosity. Can you tell us what inspires or motivates you?
I think we love what we do, and that's so important in life, is to find something that brings you tremendous joy. I think gratitude stands out for our family. In many ways, it's part of the DNA. The Desantis Foundation was formed to honor a family with the first passing of the oldest brother of three children. And it continued when the middle child passed, and then my life passed only a few years ago. So it's just a matter of basically being involved with something where you can show your appreciation for your own blessings by helping improve the lives of others. It's very simple. There's a great feeling when you know that you're helping make a difference.
So we are standing alongside our new Desantis Foundation Century Bond. We are so excited to have it here. We love it. How did this come about?
It is such an exciting project, I agree. It was really a great meeting of the minds. The Desantis Foundation and the Grace Foundation both have a common goal or a common mission, and that is to help people with special needs. The Desantis Foundation, though, focuses on children with special needs. So at a strategic meeting for Grace, the whole concept of having some type of a sensory outlet came up, and we just needed the right venue. Luckily, Kathy Del Pure came up with this very creative idea of having a barn, and coupled with all these interesting programs, some textile programs that will really help to stimulate and offer some joy to the children here. So knowing all of that, we were thrilled, the Desantis Foundation, to underwrite the project. And we really think it's going to impact and inspire a lot of children with special needs.
On your website, there is a quote: "The miracle is this, the more we share, the more we have." Leonard Nimoy. The giving, volunteering, and work involved in your foundation is certainly with family involvement. Tell us where these values and sense of giving comes from.
I probably will echo a lot what Jay said, in the sense that the Desantis Foundation is all family run and operated. And we're very proud to say, too, that every single dollar that we raise is a dollar that is contributed to the children with special needs. And I think for just a very long time. Our parents, even grandparents, were active in the community. They would help out in some way. So perhaps it's in our blood, but it's because it's something that we really love to do, we enjoy doing. From my father-in-law, who, as he said, was with Gift of Limb or Rotarian, my aunt Lucille Chazanoff, who truly dedicated much of her life to volunteering. It's become something that we now, as the children and the next generation, have taken on with gusto, I'd like to think, and really do enjoy. It's a legacy for us, and we hope that our children will also do the same.
So the Chazanoff family and the Desantis family names are very important here on Staten Island. Could you share a little history of your family background?
The fathers, both two brothers, they basically were born here on Staten Island, went to school on Staten Island. I think the grandparents came to Staten Island from an outside borough. But Chazanoff got into the Desantis family in 1970, having met Lucille Chazanoff in 1963. So it's been a history, certainly, that we're proud of. And the fact that they set the stage, allowed all of us to get more involved than we would otherwise have been involved. And we just have a history that just helps remind us of why what we do is so important.
And just to be clear, it was a Desantis and Chazanoff collaboration. The two of them together are like the dynamic duo who really helped to start our volunteering efforts and promote us to volunteer and get involved in our community.
So with all your community involvement, when do you sleep? Tell us, what do you do for fun and relaxation?
Thank you, Nicholas, because that's a very important part of life. Some relaxation at times. So we do enjoy, as a family, spending a great deal of time together. Love to host parties at my home, bringing together my nephews, nieces, great-nephews, nieces, and now great-nephews and nieces who are about to bring partners into their lives. So this is expanding, and it's certainly bringing tremendous joy. And I know I am extremely proud, of the family and all they're doing to continue the tradition for us.
Michelle Desantis, Jay Chazanoff, thank you for everything that you do in the community and with the Grace Foundation and all the other organizations you work with. Guys from the Dayhab crew, Dan, Zainab, Nicholas, thank you for being great hosts today, and that's Dan on the Street.